Yeah, I was Kenley's agent when he was a catcher. I represented Kenley in '07 to 2010 or 11. I'd represented Justin Sellers, Trayvon Robinson, Josh Bell, Kenley. I knew Xavier Paul and James McDonald real well like that. I knew all those guys. And D. Gordon. I worked for D. Gordon for like a day, but I knew all those guys. And then Kenley had an agent in Miami, Barry Praver, who's actually, I'm friends with these guys now. I mean, water under the bridge. But Barry and Scott Shapiro are like Lewis Roberts' agent. They've got all those guys. They're big time. Magna Sports Miami. But anyway, he was unhappy with Barry. I was like 25 years old. I didn't know those guys. So he fires them. He hires me because I represented all of his friends with the Dodgers, and I represented a kid from Curacao named Juan Carlos Sulbaran, who he got $500,000 from the Reds out of high school. I was his advisor out of the draft. So Kenley knew me through all that stuff. He was going to the WBC. He was catching. I was very close with the Dodgers minor league coordinators and stuff back then. And their front office guys, Logan White and Dijon Watson, like I'm close to them now. They're interviewing for GM jobs. They both should get hired. Logan and Dijon were very instrumental in Kenley's life, looking after him. Kenley had a brother who played for the Braves in the minors named Kenley Jansen, and he retired because he didn't like a position shift idea. So that being said, one day Dijon called Kenley into his office in A-ball and said, "You can't hit. You suck at it. You're never going to hit again. So you can either pitch finally," because they'd been asking him, "you can either try to pitch forever, convert forever, or you can go home." And he said, "Cool, I quit." And he called me, and he's like, "I'm going home. It's over." I'm like calming him down. I'm like, "Oh, this sucks." I called the Dodgers, and I work it out with them where they agreed. You can go look this up, too. I got receipts on this. They agreed to send Kenley as a guy converting to pitching for the first time to the Cal League. So he didn't want to go to Arizona. He said, "I'll do it, but I'm not going to the Arizona League." So they move him all the way up to high A, which for a pitcher is not great because it's the Cal League. And he goes there and he does pretty well. He does well. He does well. And he gets to like double A. And then I get fired. And then he gets to the big leagues. But anyway, long story short, I worked it out with the Dodgers so he didn't retire. So glad I did that.